What is up, Nomad Nation? We're back again.
No. It's good to be back.
We are back again.
We're not back again. We never left.
No, we never left.
We didn't move from these seats at all.
All right, Chungus.
Been
Shut
here
up.
for 3 days.
So today's date, 10:30. We're 1 day away from spooky season.
That is correct.
So for everyone out there who is wondering what your Nomad name or your Nomad gamers are dressing up for as Halloween, Godfather, Buzz Lightyear, buff. Ha! I found my Woody, and my Woody's bigger than yours.
I don't have a response to that.
That's good.
That's just great.
Hey, my Woody is about, I don't know, 6 foot tall.
I thought your Woody was
That's
like
always
5 inches, but that's besides the point.
Hey, we got to keep this G-rated, guys. We may
we're
have
talking,
young
we're talking
fans
about
around.
the Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
All right. Woo-hoo. Hit the brakes. We got to keep moving. Keep going. So, Chungus, what are you being for
We
Halloween?
got to keep it PG, so I cannot say what I'm going to be for Halloween. But it is, let's
Randy?
just, huh?
Randy?
No, a certain Mr. Combs. If you understand what's going on with that, then you'll understand who I'm going to be.
Okay. We don't need to know any more from Chungus. No more from Chungus. I know what Fireball's going as. I like it. But what is it, Fireball?
I'm gonna be Groove from Despicable Me.
So is that going to make Chungus your minion?
No, I follow evil people, so I'll be following you if I was a minion.
Well, Gru's evil, technically.
Drew's not evil. He's a big soft.
Well, in the beginning, he's evil.
It's like
He's trying to be a villain.
No, see the thing is, you.
No. There ain't no thing ass.
Difference.
No.
I could try to be a millionaire. That doesn't make me a fucking millionaire.
You're right. It doesn't. Just like Gru trying to be a villain
Doesn't make
him a villain. But
Thanks
at the
for
beginning,
proving my point. Thanks for proving my point.
Hey, let's get to the game.
but at the beginning, the dude
Are we
was
here
a
to
bad
talk
dude.
about games? Or are we here
Yes.
to talk about movies?
Well, what I was trying to tell everyone until you two got me off topic was
Banana.
Happy Halloween to everybody out there. Keep an eye on your kids. Parents, I know what you're going to do because I used to do it all the time.
You got to check the candy. It could
Check
be
the
dangerous.
candy.
You got to take a bite, take half of it.
But
So
don't,
it's safe to eat.
yeah, but don't eat all of it.
Yeah,
I guess
because
that's what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
So, we had a really good discussion.
Did we?
We did on
I think
Sunday.
we did.
I think we talked at each other.
Well,
Not with
yeah.
each other. There's a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference, but
Yeah.
but you know what? It was still a good time. We're talking about GTA.
Yeah.
We touched heavily on GTA 5
Oh yeah.
because let's face it, gentlemen. Yes, GTA 4, GTA 3,
San Andreas.
San Andreas, Vice City, all the games that came before 5, they were good games.
They were.
I mean, they all had their
Quirks.
yes.
Mhm.
They had good parts, they had bad parts. But let's face it, the first game to go
As big as a scale.
as big of a scale as what it is GTA 5. And the reason why is because Rockstar always sets the bar with whatever Grand Theft Auto game they have out.
In a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know because I have to agree with Chungus on that. Just because when Red Dead came out, the first one, they kind of set the bar with the first Red Dead,
And guess what happened? Game of the year.
Well, yeah, but okay. So Red Dead 1 was just the storyline. When it comes to storylines, Rockstar hits it out of the park.
right, and that's
what I'm saying.
Always.
That's exactly.
But I guess where I was going with this was
Online?
the online is where they're kind of hurt. The storyline, I like it. I like how they're continuing the story.
You just want to present it better.
No, the presentation I feel is beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So then
for GTA, I think it's beautiful. But to my point, Red Dead 2 online being made by Rockstar, and I realize that we're going to focus on GTA.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we are.
I feel like Rockstar has dropped the ball with Red Dead.
well,
In Grand Theft Auto, yes, it is better. It's heads and tails above it. But at the
thing
same
is,
time, they are really not listening to their players.
you covered this in the last episode.
Yeah.
or we all covered this in the last episode. When Red Dead Online was launched, it was in the peak prime of GTA Online. And everybody's attention was focused on GTA Online.
Not everybody's.
A majority of everybody's attention was focused on GTA Online, and Red Dead Online just skated right underneath.
Yeah, no, not really.
Even with the lack of interest within RDO, Red Dead Online, you have to realize that the story, if you're talking about the story presented in the online for Red Dead, it's not, I wouldn't say cohesive. It doesn't
jive.
No, it's not. That's the word. It's not cohesive with the main story. It doesn't play into the actual story of Red Dead.
I don't even think that you meet any of the story characters.
I don't believe you do. You're
because Archer's dead.
Yeah, you're with your patron's a rich woman whose husband was wrongfully killed, and she wants you to go and hunt down those killers. That's the story of Red Dead Online, to my knowledge, right? Or if I'm wrong.
Actually, I only played. Like I said, I only.
In the craziest part,
you do.
So I don't.
You go back after the gang leader, John Marston, and I can't remember the character's name, but the widow.
Oh, see,
at the very beginning, yes.
I'm talking about online.
Yeah, so am I. They have one.
He played it more than you and I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have one to where you go up in the mountains, and it very much so mimics
what they did.
What they did after the credits rolled, and John Marston gets his own house and ranch and whatnot, and it kind of leads up to where RDR1 set off at.
Yeah.
But I guess what I was saying was, and everyone says that the attention wasn't on RDR when RDR Online came out. That's wrong. A whole lot of players from Grand Theft Auto made the jump. And the reason why they didn't stay there, was because the online was garbage.
There really wasn't much substance to the online.
No, there was nothing. There was no substance. To get gold was next to impossible.
And that's where I think...
And then just to do your bounty hunter, just to do your hunter, I quit playing when they came out with Moonshine because you could not get to 20 bars to move on.
Well, and here's where I think GTA Online succeeded where Red Dead Online failed. You started off as level 1, and you didn't have to do much to meet any of the story characters on GTA Online. You came right off the airplane terminal and you met Lamar, and that was your first mission.
Lamar is your essential handler.
Yeah.
When you're coming to Los Santos. I was like, I'm glad I finally meet you, dog.
Yeah.
You hap him up. He hands you a fucking piece.
Yeah.
He takes you to a race. The tutorial, go through all that. You meet, I don't think you meet Gerald in the story.
No, but Gerald is one of the first people that you come and encounter with.
Yeah.
Because he gives you missions.
Yep.
And then you also, when you get higher up, you start meeting Martin.
You meet Lester.
Lester's damn near off the beginning.
Trevor. You meet all of them.
Like, yeah. Story characters were integrated into GTA Online from the rip. And that's where people wanted to level up, because once you started leveling up, you started gaining more and you started interacting more. And then by the time everybody was hitting level 70s, 80s, and 100s, that's when they started actually dropping content with heists. They started dropping content with Beach Bum. Lowriders came a lot later.
Yes, a lot later.
But
gun running was like the second or third thing. Yeah.
That was why it took a second for that.
But you had a lot of content to keep you activated.
No, actually, you didn't.
You had to get started. It was more of a grind than it was content.
Yes.
Because you had to gain the levels to get that content. So the time
and to get the money to get whatever you had.
No, not really. I mean,
no, not really.
Not really.
In the beginning of GTA Online,
realize it's easy to grind the missions. Back when the game first launched, I'm not gonna lie to you, survival. That was the way to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Early on, right in the launch, survival up to wave 20, you're perfect.
So I got to the game a little late with Grand Theft Auto. Mm-hmm. And when I got to the game, the yacht was pretty much $1 million piece of junk.
Always has been.
Always has been.
Always has been.
Still
okay. Is. So when I got to the game, it was gun running time.
Yeah. So you came out. you got to online on the PS4 then.
Yes,
Yeah, so you came out with Heist and all that, so there was content to do.
There was content to
there
do.
was, but
We're talking about PS3 days
Yeah.
and Xbox 360 days.
okay. Those cannot vary too much from the PS4. They just
is.
can't.
It does.
It does.
It does.
It just.
a lot.
I cannot fathom
Because the thing is with the PS3 and the Xbox 360, when you got to the next gen console with Xbox One and PS4, there was a lot more like safety parameters with the Xbox and the PS4. Back then, if you got on the GTA Online on the old gen, you were more than likely going to run into a modder. You were going to run into something.
Which is why they had to restrict people porting characters from last gen to new gen,
Because
people would go to the old gen, make a new character,
this might
mod
get
the
me in
shit
trouble.
up, and then move over that character.
But at this point, I don't really play GTA that often anymore. If I have to restart, I have to restart. Before I did my port over, I was playing at PS3 on Xbox or GTA on PS3, and like 2 or 3 days before we got our PS4 and we got ported over to GTA, I got gifted like $30 million from a modder.
That probably set you up.
Did it go with you to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because everything transferred. Assets, money, everything.
Money,
Liquid
properties,
and soft.
properties and vehicles. I mean, I had
Well,
a lot.
I guess what I'm going to say here is going to really piss you off there, Firewall. But remember Sunday when somebody told us that Grand Theft Auto or Rockstar was just taking stuff out of garages and not compensating? Yeah. I think they compensated you on the front half.
But
By allowing you,
exactly.
You got to look at the big thing there.
Yeah.
So maybe
So,
we're like,
Rockstar, I
we
take
saw
it back,
this.
man.
Yeah, you know what? We're taking some of that back. And they're like, you need that.
They
Also,
kind of used a fire extinguisher.
I
on
will
that one.
bring us back to the RDO online situation with the
RDR?
RDO. Sorry.
RDR, not RDO.
Red Dead
Red Dead
Online.
Online, not the game.
Well, everyone
The
just refers
multiplayer.
to it as RDR.
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna keep saying yes.
If you are,
I'm gonna keep saying yes. So let's just move on.
there's a distinction between Red Dead Redemption, which is the story, and Red Dead Online, which is the online portion.
Because there is no story.
like-
to it.
Everyone
just
calls
like
it
they say-
RDR2,
They're just
and
like
everybody knows that you're gonna go online.
It's not
Just
everybody.
because you're
actually.
louder doesn't mean you're.
I'm right.
No.
Yes.
It's not.
Just like they say the distinction between GTA Online and GTA 5.
Yeah, there is they do make a distinction.
I just say GTA. I don't give a damn.
Well, which GTA are you talking about? GTA 4?
Oh my
GTA,
God! Here we go.
GTA San
All right,
Andreas.
Chungus.
But my point
Yeah.
is,
What was your
anyway,
point before we got off on this?
player counts for the launch of RDO.
Yep.
Take a stab at how many people.
I
they
couldn't
launched.
even. I wouldn't.
Take a guess.
I
If
wanna-
you're saying that there was a good amount of people who were coming over to try this out,
I want to say I would at least 6 figures worth of people.
yeah, you are within the ballpark. Yeah,
I wouldn't.
I mean,
I don't have
there were probably millions on GTA Online
I don't have a
versus
clue.
a couple 100,000 on
correct.
RDO.
It was like 450,000 people tried RDO.
RDO.
I'm going to tell you right now, there was a lot more than that. It had to be, because those servers were jammed packed.
All 12 people in the server? Crazy.
You didn't have that many people.
There's not a lot of
You
people
weren't allowed to have
allowed
that.
in the server.
You everywhere you went, the servers were jam packed.
You literally to this day,
Because every time
when
you turn,
GTA, at the end of its life cycle, you can join a lobby and there's 42 people in that lobby.
maybe on computer,
On PlayStation.
On PlayStation.
on PlayStation.
On
Last
PlayStation.
time I went on PlayStation,
When was the last time you actually joined a public lobby, though?
about 2 weeks ago, I went back and joined.
How many people were in the lobby?
Maybe 6.
Well, then maybe you got a fresh lobby then, because there are ways to getting around.
I jumped around because I was trying to get to a certain point.
But
and
there's also ways of getting around having a very populated lobby too,
I know there is.
and that's
Sorry, I lied. It said 12. I think it's up to 40 people can be in online servers. However,
See,
the fact that wasn't even reached in most servers,
were you playing them?
yes, actively when I
Okay, I'm going to
was.
say this correctly, just so I don't get jumped on it. You were playing RDO when it came out.
Yes, when it came out, you remember our good buddy, Mr. Redbeard the Pirate himself.
Redbeard, the pirate himself.
Redbeard the Pirate
Oh, okay.
Him and I were playing Red Dead 2 together.
Well, you know what? I need to bring Ray on because Ray will tell you how freaking packed that stuff was.
It was packed for what, maybe a month?
It's still packed.
Is it?
A month or 2 days, it's still packed. It's enough for the griefers to piss you off by hog tying you and executing you for you to rage quit and never go back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know Ray as well as I know Ray.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you seen Ray rage quit and vow never to go back to a game and don't go back?
Well, I've seen him rage quit, but I've never seen him actually vow to not go back to a game because
He has never.
More times than not, he will get very annoyed and then say he has to get off for a bit.
I'll say this right.
Oh yeah, getting off for a bit's not rage quitting. He like literally, he was done for the night. The next day when I seen him on Fallout,
I'll
he's
say
like,
this
I will never go back to RDR.
I'll say this for player counts for either game.
GTA was still probably blowing it out of the water.
Easily, yes, like easily out of the water. Even on, I'm looking at the Steam charts, and even for PC, this is only counting Steam.
Mm-hmm.
This is not counting.
Yeah, it's probably 3-1 in favor of GTA.
More than 3-1. All-time player peak for PC with RDO, Red Dead Online, not the story, but the actual games online, was 18,000.
18,000
people on PC tried RDO.
Well, I mean,
now
whether to ride a horse or drive a car.
Now, for all-time player peak on PC is 360,000.
Yep.
That's all-time player peak.
Now,
this is just PC.
Now, could it be? Could it be? And I'm just going to ask you, gentlemen.
Peak. That's not because as an hour ago, 57,000 people were playing GTA on GTA.
Yeah. No, I don't want to know about now. No.
Yeah.
Nobody's playing RDO.
You want to know?
For now, I do. I want to know.
Can't be a lot.
1 second. 848 people. That's 43 minutes ago.
Yeah,
not even 1,000.
Can't be a lot. Because most people are probably like what the three of us were. During that time, we had, or we still do, have our internal crew that we get on and we chat with every day, that we decide what game we're going to go play every single day. Now, if one of them goes to RDO, plays, and comes back and says, that is just hot garbage, do you really think the other 3 or 4 are going to jump over and play? Or even take the time out of their day to do it?
If it's a game I haven't played before, I'll give it a chance. Unless it's a certain style of game that I do not enjoy. Red Dead is a game that I know I enjoy. So I would obviously give that a choice.
I'm just saying, if they tell me do not waste my time with it, it's not worth it, I'm not going to do it.
Looking at me all funny. It's making me a little uncomfortable.
Yeah,
do we have an HR department yet? Because that was a little awkward. He was making eye contact with me.
You know, I asked the HR department to come out today.
What'd they say?
They said no.
Stay away from me.
Hey,
stay away from me. You do.
But
stay over there.
Stay over there. Let's get back on topic.
Hey, we're still unleashed, at least for one more episode. After this episode, we might have the leash on us. Security pillow. All right, back to GTA. Gentlemen, back to GTA.
Yeah, back to GTA. Go ahead.
Back to what I was saying, though, is I kind of want to finally pivot away from GTA and start talking about the older ones.
You mean 5 to the other GTAs?
Well, I'm just thinking different.
Wait a minute here. Wait. What other GTA do we have?
4, 3, San
I know,
Andreas.
but like you talked about it like they weren't GTAs.
No, he misspoke. He meant move from 5 to.
I was talking about online and 5 because even though they're the same game,
we can still dive more into the story as well. To be fair,
I thought the story. I have not found a story yet for Grand Theft Auto that I didn't enjoy.
Okay. I thought I was gonna have to get mad. I really thought I was gonna have to get mad for a second. I was
here's the thing.
What BS was about to come out of his mouth?
I'm gonna say this because these are the only ones that I've played so far, and I've enjoyed all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the ones I've played and completed the story are GTA 5, GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, and I believe I don't think I got through 4. 4
was hard.
I got
and not hard as in it wasn't hard as in
difficult.
pop, bang, I'm dead, and I can't get past it. Hard was, I even turned the contrast way up to where it was as bright as it could be. That game was dark.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It was like someone shut the lights
I'm
on.
not even gonna lie to you. Yeah.
I mean,
I wanted to play devil's advocate, but like, no, you're just blind. You was like, it's dark. I'm like, yeah.
I'm gonna say this,
Yeah.
and they need the viewers to understand there are going to be spoilers. But if you haven't played GTA 4 yet,
That came out in like what 2009.
right?
Christ,
As far as the farthest I got in GTA 4 was when Roman got shot and died.
You were so,
wow.
my brother in Christ. You were so close to the end.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Go finish it. Go.
I don't have
Matt,
a PS3 anymore.
Yeah, you do. It's right in there.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
We do have one.
It's right in there with the games. PS3 has games.
It has no games,
It has all the games.
but
Ratchet and Clank.
so
Anyway.
and then
I can't guarantee
3.
it'll work.
GTA 3. That was the one with Claude, right?
I believe so.
3 was Chinatown, right? Or set in the
This
same
is something that he would know.
It's been a while, but I believe
It's been a long while.
3 was in Chinatown, correct?
Yeah, I don't remember if 3 was the
I
one
don't
with
remember.
Claude, because going off of main character names, Liberty City was Tommy. San Andreas was CJ
Yeah.
You're right.
Do
Clark.
not mix up CJ
with Franklin.
with
Yeah,
Franklin.
that's-
Don't do that.
It is crazy. He only
Don't do it.
He only mixed up the 2 black characters in the
Oh.
entire franchise that
Here
you
we
play
go.
as.
Oh shit!
Just
Here
say,
we go.
ah,
Here we
shit, here we go. But yeah, Cloud is based off of Cloud is in 3 in Liberty City. So, fuck, who was in China? Who's the key character in Chinatown?
Chinatown Wars?
Yeah, Chinatown Wars.
Wasn't China?
That was an handheld.
3. That was 3, wasn't it?
I
Huh?
don't
That
think
was
so.
an expansion of 3, wasn't
Was
it?
it?
It might have been an
DLC?
expansion. Yes, it might have been.
DLC of 3.
I think it was its own game. It's considered its own game, right?
I don't think so.
It was on. I played it on the PSP. That's all I remember.
It might have been then.
No, it's
This
its own.
is-
It's its own game. It came out on the.
This is
If it
a,
came out
this
on the
is-
PSP, then yeah, probably.
This is a question for the geriatric here.
Oh, jeez.
the Jimmy. Great
Yeah.
nickname. Love it. I love that.
I am
so
gonna
much.
go get a fucking
A
fire
cane.
extinguisher.
Oh.
The original GTA was the original GTA a top down.
Yes.
A what?
Oh,
Top down game.
the first GTA.
The first ever GTA.
A top down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like an arcade game.
Like it wasn't 3D like we have,
I don't know.
you know.
Uh-uh.
Did you never play it?
I don't think I did.
So
The first
for
GTA,
the
the first
youngins.
the first GTA that I played was GTA 3.
Oh, okay, that's fair. then.
Okay, and yeah.
But
Yeah.
for us
I can't
youngins,
answer that question. I
to
don't
answer
know.
your question, yes. I answered it prematurely and I didn't realize it. But, yes.
No, I heard you. I just
Yeah.
no, I didn't play it.
Interesting.
I played GTA 3. I got into GTA 3 at the very tail end of its life, and then I believe isn't it Vice City that came next?
it was Vice City, San Andreas, 4.
Yeah, Vice City is the one that myself
Which was
and
Vincent.
Sweet Kitty Pie played.
Vincent.
That's his name, Vincent. Right?
Vice
I
City.
think that was
Yeah.
Vice City.
No, that's Tommy.
Oh fuck, you're right. Oh my, who's Vincent?
Vincent's
What's
one of the characters
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Vice
yeah.
City.
That dude. Oh god.
Because I named off the characters. I was like, yeah, because I think 3 was Claude, Vice City was Tommy.
Vincent was
San Andreas was CJ.
Yep.
4 was Nico.
Yep.
Ballad of Gay Tony was I don't know what his main character name was because I never played that one. And then 5 you had the 3.
Yeah, the characters we know.
What really the one thing that annoys me with the story. So
It was
this has
Vic-
been something that's been
Victor,
going on.
by the way.
That's been going on for a while though. You you got the 3 characters. You got the 3 voice actors.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Ned Luke, Stephen Ogg, and I forget the
You go way more in depth than I
Really?
ever do.
You're gonna do this right here, right now. No, it's crazy. I also forgot it. So
But-
it's okay.
you know, a lot of fans will come up and be like, "Oh, it's Michael. Oh, it's Franklin. Oh, it's Trevor." Stephen Ogg hates
being known as Trevor. He doesn't want to be shoehorned in as only Trevor because he's acted in multiple roles. I'm not gonna lie to you. The more I hear about him, I'm just gonna say it. Sorry, he's a dickhead. All right, you're gonna shit on the people who enjoy the work you did for this game and want to, and they recognize you because of that.
Probably
you need to lead them in the direction of like, hey, I've also done other work.
This is probably,
but really, you're gonna sit there and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm mad, I'm so successful. F you. That's a dickhead move. I hope he sees this too. I hope he really.
Fuck him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But anyways, because this is GTA 5, what is probably his most successful piece of work out there.
Actually, did you know?
I said probably. So
he was in.
If it's not, then
he was in Breaking Bad.
He was.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Oh, not Breaking Bad. Better Call Saul.
Oh.
Okay.
You
Again.
watch that. Okay, my bad.
Again.
I'm making a joke in his other roles.
I know.
He's also in Walking Dead. If you didn't know.
And I didn't know that either.
It's almost like
and I know
his most recognizable role
and I
is
know
the game that's been alive for 10 years. Oh, 11.
It'll be 11 in November 11th.
And I know one of the members from the cast of The Walking Dead, and I couldn't tell you that.
Who's the cast? Fair. It took me a second to process what you said because I wasn't.
And
sorry.
You know what? He might be at that Walking Dead reunion or that Comic-Con down in
San Fran?
I believe it's Arkansas or
Arkansas is a Comic-Con?
Yeah.
That's the only thing going on in Arkansas right now. It's that Comic-Con. Sorry for all the big Arkansas lovers out there.
Anyways, I don't remember where it's at. If you want to know, if you're out there watching us and you want to know, go over to Santiago Cirillo's page. Over to High On Nation, he has all the stuff. He's plastering it because he's getting ready for it. And by the way, I know it's not a game and I know it's not GTA, but Julio Lives, baby. That TV show's coming out. Just saying. But anyways, back to what we were saying. Nobody knows him from any other piece of work besides GTA. So why would you shit on?
That's the whole thing.
I think
he's
come out and said the reason why he doesn't like being noticed as Trevor is because Trevor is such a maniac and psycho that he's like,
we love him,
right? And he's like, but I don't want to be remembered as that. I don't want
shit.
I don't want people coming up to me in public and telling me, "Hey, can you be Trevor? Can you be Trevor?" And him having to be a psycho.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know what?
I get that point of all celebrities being like, "Oh, it's annoying when people come up to me and I'm out in public and they want this or that." By becoming famous, you have given away the right to your privacy in public.
Yeah,
you have. That is a contract. You are famous. You make good money. People are going to do that to you. Can they be nice about it? Absolutely. However, there's an etiquette with everything. You know,
not everyone's going to be nice about it.
And everyone's going to be nice because not everybody's going to be, people with dickheads.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But let's get back from the weeds, back onto the game.
It's not really weeds.
We're not in the weeds.
We
started talking about the main characters, which I thought we were going to start talking about the story more in depth, not just the voice acting.
No, but
I thought we were going a different direction. That's all.
Oh yeah,
but
us gnomes go in different directions.
We are nomadic.
Nomadic.
But yeah, God, that was such a great game, and it was so funny because I remember having to hide the fact that I was playing it when I was younger because my parents did not allow me to play it.
My mother didn't know what GTA was, so when I borrowed it from my brother to play it, because again, you have to be over the age of 18 to buy the game.
Yeah.
So I couldn't buy it immediately. I was like,
"Well,
this is GTA borrowing. What's this game?" I'm like, "Oh, it's just GTA." Because she let me play games like Mafia, and she was like, "Here, do the driving portions for me," because she's not great with the controller always. So I do the driving portions for her, and then I just started playing the game on my own. Little did I know, Mafia 2 has Playboys in them.
Yes, they do.
Just saying.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you. That was crazy.
I'm gonna tell you this funny story.
Go ahead.
So, back around the time when I wasn't allowed to play it, I ended up hijacking my mom's account to play it because she didn't really have time to play video games.
Yeah.
But my parents were gamers.
Yep.
And it was so funny because I was able to get away with that on hers, and then I got suspended at school for self defense.
Self-defense.
And my dad was like, "Oh yeah, you're fine. Go ahead and play video games. You know, you defended you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
You defended yourself."
Stand
So
your
I'm sitting there playing video games, and I was like, I'll just play on Dad's account because, well, internet was out and I was only playing the story." He had his trophies hooked up to his phone, so every time he got a trophy, it went to his phone. It notified him. I got a trophy on his account, and all of a sudden I get a text from my phone saying, "Hey boy, why are you playing GTA? Aren't you not allowed to play that?" And I went, "Oh, I'm caught."
I bet your first thought was, how the hell does he know I'm playing this? Where is he? He's in the walls!
and then he saw
Where's
how,
that video camera? Golly, where is it?
and then he saw how far I got into it, and he's like, "You've already gone through like half."
You've already been to the strip. There's an achievement for being in the strip club for 10 minutes. You might as well finish it now.
Yeah.
Get your rocks off. You got virtual boobies. Wait, we can't go there. Can't go there. This is a G-rated show. Can't go there. All right.
Virtual.
Next. Next. Not next.
So,
We're talking about the video game.
I don't care.
You're
Next.
the one that brought up.
I know it, and I messed up.
But yeah, it was at that point. He's like, "You've already played the game. Just play it." And it was so funny because my mom was like, "No, it's just going off about how."
Did they let you play Call of Duty though?
Yeah, but there was.
That's not different. I'm sorry, you're killing people still. You're still murder. That's not murder because they deserve it. They're bad guys, right? But that's besides the. Well, they're also bad guys in this, so the logic still plays out. You're only killing criminals.
Yeah.
And the occasional hooker.
Occasional.
With a baseball bat.
Why with a baseball?
After you've done your business, and then you rip her off, and then you kill her. I mean. But anyway,
we play the game very differently. I like to take them out to a nice dinner.
Oh no!
Pay them.
No.
Then kill them and take.
Oh,
their
then
money.
you run them down and kill them.
Yeah. Let them think they're gonna.
Well, I never did that much in GTA. It was GTA 4. It was always I went to the swing set and just had fun there.
Those the game modes in GTA 4 were great. That's honestly that was the groundwork for what we have in GTA 5. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna be honest with you. They need to be back Cops and Robbers.
You know what?
Cops and Robbers was amazing in GTA 4. That was so much fun.
However,
yes, but it's not the same.
I got a question.
It's not the same.
What other GTA game did we have aliens? And I don't know why this just popped in my head.
Like Easter egg
But it does. But it did.
No,
because Michael goes down, and I can remember. I don't know why I'm remembering this.
In one of the missions, Michael gets abducted.
Stranger Things or Mr.
He was high.
Yeah, Jimmy drugged him.
Jimmy drugged him.
He
laced his drink with acid.
Leave it to your kids.
I know, right? But no, because I don't know if we can. Well, so we know for a fact that aliens exist within the GTA universe.
Yes,
that's just a fact. We know that.
We get a preset. We get a visual of that in the prologue.
But what other game did they?
Because like when you're driving, when you get
the frozen alien,
the frozen alien in the lake.
Yeah, it's confirmed there are aliens within GTA. But even with online, you have the UFO thing that they put in.
Yeah, no,
you have the
that's
Easter
what I was asking.
Chile.
What game did they introduce? Was it just 5, or did they introduce it before that? And I just missed it.
I think it was just 5.
Because I don't remember.
No. Because in San Andreas, when you go to the military base, when you're going to steal the jetpack, you see it.
That's the first. That's the first one, actually.
Yep.
That was the first instance of aliens in GTA.
Okay. Well, you just answered my question.
Yeah, because you steal the. Because I remember it. I was playing San Andreas on my phone, and I remember when you go into the military base to steal the jetpack. As you're like going down one of the corridors, you can actually see a slightly open door, and there's a UFO in that bay.
Okay. Hey, I was just asking because I don't know why that mission popped into my head, but it did. I'm like, wait a minute.
I think I know.
The only cool thing was.
Is there something you need to tell us? Is this turning into an AA meeting?
By UFOs?
Oh.
You being abducted?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I know you get probed every now and then, but I thought it was,
Hey,
with your spouse.
Hey, don't worry. You're getting to that age.
Whoa!
You're gonna
getting to that age.
You're gonna get P Diddy too, so don't worry about it.
That is a threat. I'm taking that as a threat right now.
But
I
the
probably
cool
would
thing
too.
last year in GTA Online,
Mhm.
you were talking about aliens.
Yeah.
Last year in GTA Online, they had a whole alien invasion for the Halloween DLC for the Halloween update.
See, that don't make any sense.
They did zombies now too, though.
Yeah, they did
Zombies,
zombies.
I'd be all for around Halloween.
Halloween is about
But
spooky.
aliens,
Spooky.
aliens ain't scary.
You want to? Okay, tell that to the Decepticons. They took out Chicago.
I don't give a damn.
Chicago.
Oh, please do. It might
Tell that
clean up.
Tell that to the Xenomorphs.
They deserved it. goddammit. They did. They did. The Xenomorph.
But either way, back to GTA.
You're right. Back to GTA.
I
But,
need. I have something to keep motherfuckers on track.
Is that a fly swatter?
It is. Every time y'all go off script, I'm smacking you with it.
Okay.
Don't you dare spray me. I'll smack the hell out of you for that too.
I'll spray you again. Like a cat. You'll learn eventually.
Oh, you'll
learn.
have some welts eventually.
Douse you with cashmere. Cashmere scent.
Woo! Casual.
Yeah. It smells nice.
But
nice
no,
and
getting
Hey,
back,
we might want to trade that way. I can cool Fireball.
you just douse it with the drink.
No, I'm not. No.
Why not?
That's for wetting my whistle.
Anyway, back to GTA.
Yeah,
Back to GTA. Back to GTA.
but no, I think with the GTA 5 story, it was amazing. The heists, what was your favorite GTA story heist?
Mine?
Favorite?
Mhm.
I'll let you go first. Go ahead. Unless you need time to think about it.
Brain's still running on dial-up, so you might go first.
See the modem just spinning up.
Mine would be the facility.
In the story or
I'm talking story.
some story?
Oh, stories.
Like
Story-
the
the
main
story
story.
heist.
Main story heist.
Oh, Union.
Union Depository?
Yeah.
Of course it is. Mine is going to be
Yeah.
Trevor's stealing the submarine. Or was it a nuclear device or a submarine? From Merryweather.
Oh,
in
the-
the port.
Oh, you have to get that helicopter and lift it and move it.
Yeah, you have to work at the dockyard for a bit. That is
That
my
one
favorite.
sucked.
That's fun!
That
Mine-
sucked.
Mine was the Blaine County one.
The Blaine County was also good.
That
with
one was a
the
good one.
Juggernaut suits going out
Yeah.
there. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
That
one.
is.
That's a
that
real
is.
good one.
I like yours. I dislike yours.
What do you mean you're just like mine?
You mean for once me and Godfather are actually
For the second time in history, they are agreeing.
The thing I hated about that your heist the most was the scope out. That was the biggest thing.
That was the most
Having
fun part!
Having to actually do work.
That was awesome! I got to move. You got to operate heavy machinery. What's there not to like?
Which was your favorite approach to it?
Your approach to the submarine? I
Or
think
getting
I
in a
always.
submarine.
Huh?
No, I'm talking about. Did you blow up the boat or
Yeah,
did you grab
it
the
was,
helicopter?
no, always blew up the boat.
You always
Fuck
did
that helicopter. Always blew up the boat.
That's about the first same thing about that mission I've heard him say.
And I really like
Alright.
that mission so much because I like those any of the heist type stuff because Franklin gets to snipe and I like sniping in GTA. It's actually
Yep.
pretty good. I like it.
Okay, let's talk about the jewel store. What was your favorite approach to that one?
The jewel store
Knocking them motherfuckers
with the
out.
gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, gas was
Gas-
always a good approach.
Gas was great.
Yep.
I didn't know about this because I always chose the more expensive option when it came to doing heists and stuff.
Mhm.
I didn't know that if you chose the lower guys,
They mess up.
they
real
mess
bad.
up real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
So the best thing I've learned for especially the jewelry store,
Yep.
You get Ricky,
Ricky,
Richie.
oh, the Life Invader.
Life
guy?
Invader High. He's cheap and he's okay,
Richie.
but his skills get better.
I
the
know
more
that's
you use
the one thing.
So you use him because you'll still get close to the same amount of profit as you would with Page. You get the good driver and the good gunman. If you get the bad driver, you just pick up whatever he drops. You just pick up because he'll fall off his bike and drop the bag. You scoop it up as Franklin as you go past, and still get the full profits without having to pay him his cut. Well, his family gets his cut to get fair. But no, that's the best.
The
way
one
to
thing
do it.
when we go
Save
to
them.
do the this is the one thing where I messed up when we do the Blaine County heist.
Mhm.
I paid for the cheaper gunman, or no, before I got Chef,
Mhm.
I paid for the cheaper gunman, and it was really sad to watch. But
Goes down to a blaze of glory.
yeah, he gets pinned up against that cop car, and he's fighting for his damn life all the way to the end, and it was just like, man, I really don't want to leave this guy behind. But
I mean, you don't know. I like to pretend I'm a good person. I am a good person. When it comes to games like GTA, I really like to express my let's just say
outlaw side.
my outlaw side. Every single time any Red Dead comes out, like Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2, low honor, first playthrough, always. Get the juices out and flowing. Nice. Like, oh man, it's just something's cathartic about just being an asshole.
So
okay,
so let me ask this question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anywhere out there where we can find, let me word this correctly,
all right, while he's
the story, no, just hold on, Fireball. The story of GTA and whether we are jumping back and forth in said story.
well, all the GTAs pretty much coexist with each other.
Pretty much, but you
They're
never hear
happening-
about them.
You do.
You do.
Well, you
because
heard,
in
you hear
GTA
about,
You do.
in
yeah,
GTA
you hear
5,
about what's his nuts going dark.
Well, not even that. In GTA 5, you actually can pick up Packy McCreary as a heist
Heist option. Additional heister.
a heist gunman.
Yeah.
But you never
And
hear
if you-
about CJ again.
No.
No, you don't ever really
You're
hear
talking about the protagonists. You don't hear about the other
the
protagonists.
only person you
The only-
actually hear
No,
about-
actually, you do. You hear about GTA 4's protagonist.
Yeah, but I'm saying in general.
that's the only one.
Because
you
Lester
hear
just says, "Oh, he was making some moves, but he's went dark."
Yeah.
And then if you get Packy, you'll hear Packy talk. If you're doing
Talk about
the
Blaine County.
Blaine County one,
Yeah.
and you guys are in the van driving to Blaine County, you actually hear him talk about, these were the guys that were on the Bank of Liberty City heist. My brother, God rest his soul. My other brother, God rest his soul. And this guy, Nico, might be dead, so God rest his soul. So we don't not necessarily know if Nico.
If we're going out of, okay. I was just wondering because
We kind of do know.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know, but we kind of do know.
But no, what I was about to ask to finish up my thing is what option did you do for Union Depository? Did you drill a hole in the side of the wall, or did you take the bank cars?
Oh, I took bank cars, and I think my second playthrough, I drilled through the hole, drilled through the wall too.
That boring drill is always used. It is the most fun.
Yep.
I think it's just I like killing cops in the game. In the game.
You gotta be careful what you say.
Gotta be real careful with what I say.
Yeah. Don't get us.
Gotta be
don't,
real careful.
Don't get us banned on episode 2.
No. Take a look at what he was doing. He's
Gotta
like,
be careful with what I say.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to know where old Chungus is at any given time, and you're a guy in blue, call Godfather. Although I will need,
Or just
I will need a copy of that dash cam.
Just check in with your dispatcher.
I want to see him
Hell
get
no.
Rodney King.
We have a black male, 6'1", heavy set, currently streaking naked, yelling, "Woo! You master
The
PhD!"
wee-woos!
He's believed to be high on moonshine.
Okay. Anything else, Fireball?
there were only
4 big ones, I thought.
FIB one. What was your take on? What was your?
I wouldn't really call that. It is a heist. You're right. I would consider that a heist. But what was
It
my
was
take
a
on it?
heist, but the only one that
did.
didn't get paid during that was Michael.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He had. He had.
He
Yeah.
he expunged his record.
Yeah. That's pretty much payment.
What option did you go with that one?
I don't even
Because you
remember.
had the fireball and then you had the sneaky one.
I think I
This
did
is the
fire
sneaky one
department.
with the helicopter that comes across. And
And
I did
you
the
could,
sneaky one.
the first one I did repel.
Yeah.
Didn't like it. Said fuck it, we ball. Firefighters. Boom. Explosion going. Yeah, we're helping people. Because let me tell you something. That is always fun. That is fun.
That was really fun.
Yep.
And then so there's only 4 heists
Four big guys.
Yeah.
in the story because you got Jewel Store, and then you get Blaine County.
Now don't lie to me, you two.
What?
Or no, there's 5 because you've got Jewel Store, Merriweather, Blaine County,
If you're counting the
FIB.
ones Trevor does too, because Trevor does 2 on his own,
Yeah.
or attempts to start 2 on his own.
I only know the one.
Because so his whole deal is that he messes with Merriweather. That's his
Uh-huh.
whole deal. There was 2 heists with Merriweather, wasn't there not?
No, there's only one.
Because you got Jewel Store,
Merriweather,
Merriweather,
Blaine County.
FIB first.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes,
He's
FIB
looking
is
it up.
before that. FIB is before that. Then Polito, which is another job for the FIB, because these are just string of FIB ones. Then you raid the Bureau itself. And that's to get the evidence against Douchebag.
Oh, Steve Haynes.
Yeah. And then you finally have the big score. So there are 6.
Oh yeah, because you have the one where you raid the Humane Labs.
That's one of the
The FIB one.
That's Blitz Play.
Mm-hmm. I forgot about Blitz Play.
Now, don't you 2 sons of a bitches lie to me.
What?
Y'all did that stock market glitch, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, get out of here. You lying.
Oh yeah.
No.
You lying like a big dog.
I didn't.
You lie. You lie. You
You
lie.
will be able to check my achievements, my trophies, my achievements. I do not have any achievement at all or trophy for me doing any for getting a certain amount of money within the stock exchange. I didn't touch the stocks at all.
Is there even an achievement for that? 'Cause
There
I don't
is.
remember- There is?
There
I must have
is.
got it right off the bat. And didn't
Because you
even,
did the glitch more than likely.
didn't even, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I
I'm not
did.
gonna lie to you. I never touched them because I was like, that's stupid. Who's gonna want to use their brain? Let me go shoot a hooker. I was 13.
Because
I'm not thinking about
the thing
stocks.
was-
I'm thinking about killing people.
Because when me and my dad did a story playthrough together,
Mhm.
we went as like we started to get towards the end. We were like, oh, we want the cinema, we want the golf course. But the golf course was like
Y'all got
$15
greedy.
million.
Yeah, you have to you have to pick and choose. Or hear me out. You literally just don't buy anything besides those properties.
The best property to buy was with Franklin. It was the LS Customs.
Yeah, because you get money from those, don't you?
You do, but everything was free from that
Everything
LS
was free.
Customs.
Yeah.
So you just pick up whoever you want to customize
Okay.
that vehicle, and
I will say
You
this:
take it.
if you didn't do this, you are a lying son of a bitch. That adder, the adder that just spawned next to the jewelry store, that was always spawning there. You never just grabbed it.
I'm not. I don't think you understand. You two are the one who likes fast cars. I like motorcycles in GTA. The first ever motorcycle I picked and choose, and I love to this day still love driving, even though it's not the best one. The Sanchez, the dirty Sanchez dirt bike. That's why I call it the dirty Sanchez. It's a dirt bike. It's named Sanchez. It fits so well. That thing is fucking awesome. I climbed mountains with that. That got me through PS3
Chungus,
GTA.
Chungus the Angel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You said the Angel.
The Angel.
I don't need to do glitches
The
and hacks
Angel.
because I'm better.
Honor.
I am better.
High honor.
I do like being high honor. I will say RDR2 has better high honor. It is way better than being high honor. It's fun.
No, I think my favorite bike, since we're talking about bikes right now, my favorite bike was the Hakachu Dread.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've only ever had 3 bikes.
Wait a
The
minute.
Vortex, the Sanchez. Well, sorry, in this order: the Sanchez, the Vortex, and the Shitara, the Tron bike.
Oh, I had the Shitara too, but my favorite go-to was the Shinobi.
The Shinobi. That's one of the
That's one of the newer ones.
Yeah. one of the
So-
newer ones. So,
What are we looking for out of 6?
what are we looking for out of 6?
Yeah, I want to hear what you guys are looking for.
Good story.
Well, we know we're gonna.
Come on.
That is
Hold on,
hands
hold on.
down. We're gonna get a good story.
That's not something you can want because we're getting it. Like that's
Yeah.
just a look at. Just saying this, there's not many game companies where you can go, yeah, it's going to be good. I know it's going to be good, without a doubt in your mind.
Rockstar's one. Of them.
Rockstar is one of them.
I used
Ever
to say
since-
Bethesda, but that
si-
they kind of screwed
for me, Vice City, San Andreas, great stories, good games. Had some issues, but
Yeah.
they're still good stories. GTA 4 turned it up. They're
Yeah.
like, this is good. Now, mind you, Rockstar's also published other games that were less than desirable.
Yep.
Max Payne, fun. I like it. Has its issues. Good story, though.
Yeah.
Bully.
Fuck, I forgot about Bully. Dude, Bully was on. No, we're talking about GTA. Damn you. GTA. No, but like they published other games that were they're quirky, little fun ones. But the GTA series and the Red Dead series have always been
the stories have been on point.
Every single time. Now they may have made a slip here or there with the online for GTA 5, but they still nailed it.
I really hope okay, so if you want me to get a little more specific, I really hope they don't revamp the cop system.
What?
The cop system that they have in 5 is pretty good.
He's right, yeah.
Because if you remember in GTA 4, when
they had
cops on you,
not just GTA 4. I think almost all of the GTAs, there was a radial circle on the map that you had to get out of to even start losing the cops.
Unlike 5, where you could just duck behind something.
And you can just go into a bush and they're like, where did he go? Yeah, they have made the AI like that. Yeah. That is smart AI. That is awesome. That's cool.
Yeah.
GTA 6 needs to have stuff like that, where if you're in the over in the sticks in the swamp, you just dive into the water.
You know what I can't wait for? You know what I can't wait for? What? And because doing it in RDR, I've heard about people.
Want to fist fight a bear?
I want to go fist fight an alligator.
Dude, knife fighting an alligator it's fun. You fortify up your cores. You pull out the booty that you go and you start attacking it. It's fun.
And then all of a sudden it snaps onto you and death roll.
And then death roll. Like, ah! But what do you want to see on GTA 6? What do you like? What would you like to see? The so shiny headed Godfather.
Isn't GTA 6 supposed to take place in Florida?
Yes.
Yes. And not even just Florida. It is incorporating all the other maps as well.
Tampa.
It's based off of Miami.
Is Tampa, Key West, Miami.
That's where Vice City. I thought Vice City.
Vice City's going to be in there. So is apparently Liberty City. Is also going to be connected.
Yes. There's like 4 cities.
So it's essentially going to be the East Coast.
Yeah, it's one big ass.
It's going to be a huge map. Like the map it's the biggest we're going to get within the GTA series. But I think it's one of the biggest we're going to be getting in terms of an actual game.
Oh, that reminds me.
That
reminds me. I did some research.
You didn't
I know. I'll get back to it. Sunday, Fireball brought up that this could be the last GTA that we see.
That is a potential. If they move on to another IP, which, to be fair, if they do, I have high hopes for it.
I did extensive research, and I could not find anything of reputable value to back that claim up. Not saying that.
I think it's
not
a claim in and of itself. It's speculation.
It's more of a rumor by players.
Well, because if you think about it this way, you have a game company who recognizes what product they sell.
Yep.
They recognize how well they do it. What more could they do within it? I mean, in my opinion, they could do a lot.
Well,
but to be fair, if you're going around the route like Activision did with Call of Duty, they're just slinging out Call of Duties left and right.
Yep.
So it all kind of feels the same.
Yep.
When you play GTA or Red Dead Redemption, every game feels different.
Well, here's what I was going to say about that. And I was leading up to something with it.
Yeah.
It's not really a bad thing either, because if you look at GTA 5, and correct me if I'm wrong, GTA 5 was one of the larger maps that we've had.
It was, to date, the largest map we've had.
Okay, I didn't know that.
That's not even including the extra maps they added on, like Ludendorff, which is another map you can visit. Cayo Caprico, which is another map you can visit.
That's why I said one of the larger maps.
Yeah.
But with this being the absolute largest map Rockstar has ever brought out.
Ooh, I meant for GTA. I'm not sure. I think Red Dead might be bigger.
I think
No. I'm not talking Red Dead.
So I'm GTA.
I'm just sticking with GTA.
You said Rockstar, and
I know.
I
meant with
GTA.
Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
With it being the largest map that they've brought out, even if they keep the GTA series going, I think we're looking at a good 15 years before you see a GTA 7.
It depends.
A good 15.
It depends.
Because right now, hold up. Because right now, with 5, we're looking at what, 11 years?
It'll be 12 when it comes out, I think.
12. When GTA 6 comes out.
Yeah.
So that's 12 years. And this map is predominantly smaller than the map we're about to get.
Yes. Do we have a confirmed map of what?
Yes.
GTA 6
oh, yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
We do. I can send it to you if you would like me to.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, it's huge. Massive. You got like a city on the the west side. You got a city on the east side, one on the south, one on the north.
So I would like to
if you,
specify.
if you remember back in San Andreas, they had about the same.
Same what?
They had, I wouldn't say the same size map, but they had the same idea of map where you had Los Santos down in the right, you had San Fierro up in the left, you had a city up in the north, and then you had the sticks in the bottom left.
But this is, I'm telling you right now, Fireball, this map is huge. And if they keep going on the route that they've been going on with GTA 5, I'm going to tell you what, it's going to be 15 years before they're even thinking about bringing out a GTA 7.
I would say longer than that. If they have a hit like they did with GTA 5 and they have more that they can expand on, it might possibly be 20 years.
It all depends on the content they are able to release.
And how many consoles.
How frequently.
And how many consoles we go through before then and there.
They've already gone through 3.
Yeah. I think 3 is their limit.
I don't know. The only reason 3 is only their limit is because GTA 5 came out towards the end of the PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation 3 Xbox 360 life cycle.
Yeah.
So let's give them the slate. This is going to come out with them on the brink of releasing a new generation of consoles.
I'm going to say,
because 2025, correct me if I'm wrong, this current gen of consoles came out in 2020.
Yeah.
2021?
And usually it takes about 6 to 7 years for them to come out.
About six years. Yeah. But they're
to be fair,
already releasing like the upgraded versions of these.
And let's be fair, the PS5 is really not that freaking old because nobody could get their hands on it for 2 years.
Yeah. So my point being, they're going to be releasing this GTA in a either midlife. So if you want it to be,
I'd say midlife.
Midlife. This could last. This is easily going to last that console's life cycle, the next gen's console's life cycle, and even the next gen's console's life cycle. Towards the end of that one, we might see some fluctuations, but that's why I say it depends on the content that they release. If they release things to do like they have with GTA 5, because you can go into GTA 5
and you can
go into a lobby with races, gunfights, PvP, PvE. You can do a lot of that stuff. What is going to be the make it or break it for them for the longevity of this game is going to be player created content. Because it was a big thing. Yes.
I will say that.
Yes.
I can't tell you.
In between all the big updates and everything they had, people were playing Rockets versus Stunters. RPGs versus Stunters.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
I thought you were talking about modding.
No, not just modding.
Like you know how you can go on.
No, I know what you guys mean.
Yeah.
What I was saying was, I thought you were talking about
mods.
So
mods
and that's why. That's why.
But that's not the.
That is why I went no initially.
No.
But what you're talking about, you can do that on any game.
Not any game.
Not any game. You can't create your own maps. You can't create your own job. In GTA alone, you can create your own jobs. You can create your own races. You can create anything like that.
You can do all of that. And if they expand upon that and make it even better to where people are like, you know what? You can create your own heist. That is going to give that game such a huge life cycle. Hey, I made this new heist. And if they do the whole Rockstar Verified thing, there's a Rockstar Verified heist rated at 70% likeness. People can make some really long, cool heists. People can make some really crappy heists. And given the fact of the technology that we have with the development of the AI that they use within games now, there are AI that are smart.
Yep.
When I say smart, I mean smart. So you can even have it to where you only need one player to play this heist, and you just fill in the other 3 slots with bots.
Yeah. So you asked me a question. I'm not ready to answer.
All right.
So mine isn't so much about the story, because I already know the story is going to be rock solid.
You get it. Rock solid.
I wasn't going for that, but
no, neither was I. I just thought about it. Bless you.
I want the online experience to be better than what 5 is.
Define better. I want you to define better because
that's very broad.
That's very broad.
It is very broad.
That's like saying
I want
this soup to taste better.
Hey, Chunga.
Okay. Yes, but
Chunga,
how?
Shut up and let me talk.
Okay. Go ahead, talk. So as I was saying,
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Yep, well, we got to cut a trigger. I'm sorry.
Well, thank God I got the controls. When you look at 5, and I know I've complained about this before, and I'm going to keep complaining.
The skyline.
No,
Oh, okay.
I had nothing to do about the skyline.
You said keep complaining
The
about it.
griefers, the griefers, the griefers.
I don't care about the griefers. I want them to keep the semi-private lobbies.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
And 2, I want them to clamp down and get better with the crew.
Yeah. I want a better crew system.
I want it to be a better crew system.
So you want better social aspects of the game.
You want better MMO aspects of the game.
You want to play WoW.
No.
But GTA.
I want to play GTA.
No, you want to play WoW, but GTA.
I want to play GTA.
What if they're blowing our minds right now? The reason it's taking so long is because they are literally making a GTA MMO. It's been a huge gaslight. There is no story. It's all going to be paid to play, all of that.
Well, I do have 3 weeks of vacation aside, so let's get it on.
God.
Ding, ding.
Well, to answer the question,
I'm down for it. But seriously, I want something to work because I thought the MC was great. I thought all of the crew stuff that they brought out for Grand Theft Auto 5 was amazing until it wasn't.
Until it outgrew itself.
I really hope this is the other thing that I really
and they
hope
get rid of flying cars.
This is the one thing that I really hope they have with GTA, the new GTA 6 Online. I really hope they incorporate story from GTA 5.
Why? We've
Like-
already been there.
No.
I know what he means.
Just
Let him cook.
Like when you go over to GTA 6, all your online data is stored to the cloud.
No.
Hold on. Let me
All's
cook.
right in the world.
No. Let me cook, okay?
All right.
When you start up GTA 6 Online, instead of having your handler be the NPC or something like that, just a random story NPC, let your handler be your old online character.
How's that gonna work?
No.
Or in one of the missions, you have to kill your old online
No.
character.
I agree with the killing your online character. I agree to that to a certain degree. However, I'll say this: get him out of the kitchen. that food awful. You did not cook. You burnt it. I will say this: when you say incorporated, I thought you meant like more along the lines of you see some familiar faces, because obviously there is a network of this underworld activity.
Yep.
Lester was connected to that. So seeing other aspects of GTA 5 come over to the East Coast of things.
And are we not staying in Los Santos?
No, apparently not. No, it's
Los
all
Santos.
It's all East Coast.
So
Okay.
Los Santos is based off of the West Coast.
Then we can't have Lester.
Huh? No, but we can.
We can.
Lester moved to Los Santos. He can move anywhere he wants to.
Well.
To be fair, I'm not saying have Lester though.
Yeah.
But
I say get rid of the old bastard.
connections like that is what I meant.
What was the town that Michael grew up in? What was that town called? Isn't that over on the East Coast?
I think he grew up in Liberty City.
No, he grew up in some sort of Carson City. Carson City.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't Carson City on the East Coast?
I believe so, actually. Yeah.
So I mean, we could see. We don't know. We don't know. The thing is there are some aspects that we don't know. We don't know what the time frame of GTA 6 is. So we have nothing like that. We don't know. There's not much we know about it because
Actually, we do have the timeline for GTA 6.
Do we?
Yeah, it's set in the 90s.
No, it's not.
Late 80s, early 90s.
No, it's not.
That's what they said.
That's when Vice City takes place.
Vice City takes place in the early 80s.
Yeah, and if they do the 80s and the 90s,
I think it is the 90s.
I will say it wouldn't be able to be possible seeing what we've seen be released or leaked.
The trailer alone.
The trailer alone shows us modern things.
Oh, hell, y'all are going to make me go.
Yes, we are going to make you do that.
You sons of a bitches.
Correct.
I hate you all.
Good. So looking on average, the map size for GTA 6 is been
send that to me.
About 10 square kilometers, compared to GTA 5, 7.5 kilometers. It's about 70% bigger, is what people are saying. Which that math doesn't add up. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm stupid. That's 10 kilometers by 14.6 kilometers for GTA 6, and then 11 point. That math is mathing. I'm just stupid and forgot one of the axes. Don't worry, we're good. He's gonna watch this video real quick. He's gonna.
I'm not watching.
He's not watching a video. He's just,
I don't watch any
just went
videos.
to Google.
Google it.
Okay, it's gonna be set in the 2010s to 2020.
So it'll more than likely take place after the events of GTA 5.
But
Or alongside it, or at least the online. Because GTA 5 is set during
2013.
So alongside it would be a
okay, they're gonna say modern day, and this is coming from Game Radar.
Game Radar is pretty reputable.
Yeah, they're pretty rough.
So if GTA 6 is set to take place in the modern day, we might see some GTA 5 characters on.
And that's my point. I
would love to see it. You know, Michael will go back to Carson City. I don't know if Michael would go back to Carson City.
He might.
But Lester will more than likely be there.
There it is, right there. Screen rant.
It's modern day setting. It's so like,
May 8th, 2023. GTA 6 being set in the late 90s to the early 2000s.
Incorrect.
Relative to GTA 5's 2013.
While the original game was set in 1986, this new 2025 release is set to take place.
But you see, here we go again.
Modern day.
But here we go.
So,
Is right now going to what Fireball said.
We don't
know because I'm reading off of 3 different sites that I would say would be reputable. That I'd feel very safe in reporting on. And all 3 of them have 3 different fucking timelines.
I'm going to go off of what we've seen from the history of launches.
Well,
it's going to take place in the modern day, so 2025. It's because, what they've done before.
I mean, the only games that have kind of gone because even then, you know, Vice City came out in the early late 90s.
Late 90s. So that it's fairly close to that.
Yeah.
So again, when I went on to Google to look this up, it was like every other post was saying late 90s, modern day. Late 90s, early 2000s.
People were speculating.
Modern day. It wasn't even people.
But like I said,
this was. I was telling you some of the sites I was getting it off of.
Rockstar has kept such a close.
They tried. I mean, we talked about the dude who got sent to prison for leaking stuff from Rockstar.
Yeah.
They take their leaks very seriously. So with that being said, Rockstar, if you'd like me to have some information, you know, I'll sign an NDA. I'll do that. I'll find out, and I'll hold it over them like, haha, you can't know this, but I can.
Beta test it.
And let me beta test it.
Yeah, hey, Rockstar, you got 3 guys right here.
I'll beta test it. I'll do it for free. Just send me a copy of the game. You know, make it for PC and I'll play it, please.
Yeah.
Don't make me wait until 2027.
PC, Xbox, and PS.
Make it all cross-platform.
We've got them all.
Make it cross-platform.
That's the other thing that I want.
They need to make it cross-platform. It needs to be cross-platform. The fact, if it's not, is going to be a little heart-wrenching. It's going to suck.
Well,
you want to know why it's going to suck?
Why?
Because it limits people's ability to actually play with others. You know, the high frequency rate of people being online, things of that nature. If you have multiple pools of players to pull from, for matchmaking, because they already use their own servers.
Well,
they could just. I'm just saying, man.
Chungus, you know, I would agree with that if and only if they could keep a clamp on the PC gamers from cheating.
They'll need to keep a clamp on the console players too.
Well,
there's not for GTA. There's not a huge discrepancy.
No,
it's just
That would be my only thing. And then if they said we got these parameters in place, we're safe. Let's go, baby. All right. Hey, real quick, gentlemen.
No.
This hour went by quick.
It really did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're going to be going to episode 3.
Yes, we will.
On Grand Theft Auto. Mm-hmm. So, for everyone out there that's watching us, final thoughts. First and foremost, before we get to final thoughts, This way mine doesn't take forever and I don't get whooped up on it. They abuse me after the show. I'm joking.
Only a little bit.
So, Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, your 3 Nomad gamers will be coming at you live. It'll be episode 3 for Grand Theft Auto. We might go a little longer. Who knows? We might wrap this series up. If you are watching us on well, let's just go Facebook first. If you're watching us on Facebook, hit that like button. We need 100 likes.
We do need 100 likes.
We need some help.
Please.
Because as soon as we get to that 100 likes, we're no longer recording.
We're going live.
We're going to go live on Facebook. And then we're going to set aside some time to interact with you and answer your questions.
Or bully. No, not bully.
Yeah, well, maybe split some truth.
Bully him.
Fine. If you're watching us on YouTube, thank you.
Like and subscribe.
Like us and subscribe us. Should be right down here.
Cheers to your friends. Spread the good word.
Yes, do exactly.
We're nomadic. We need to move around. We need to be spread around.
Yes.
Gotta spread our wings and fly.
We love doing this.
Yeah.
That's why we're coming at you.
We do.
So, final thoughts. And this week, or this episode, Chungus, you're up first.
Wow. That's a first. Final thoughts. Well, I have to say, episode 3 is going to be nice when we talk about GTA 5 again. It's fine because it's a game that's lasted for over a decade now. It had a lot of content through it. It's a lot to get through on it.
Yep.
It was revolutionary. With that being said, I know we tend to get distracted on certain things and squirrel brain, as people say, onto certain other topics. But I unironically very much enjoy sitting here talking with you guys.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It's a nice feeling to be able to berate you for your bad opinions.
All right. With that being said, you're done. Go Fireball.
You're next.
Go Fireball.
You're next.
I am not next.
I went second last time. You're next.
I am not next. Go.
Yes, you are.
No.
You're next.
All right. My final thoughts on everything is we're gonna. Yeah, I have no idea how many episodes we're gonna do just on GTA alone. We might have to.
We didn't even talk about the story.
The thing
We
is,
started talking about the characters, and that didn't go as planned.
well, we talked about the heists.
We did. We did talk about the heists.
I think we might have to do a longer episode so we could just finally get through GTA.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. And
Maybe
move on to other.
Might be a
other things.
chunker. Yeah, move on to other GTA.
Yeah. Again, I'm gonna reiterate this like I said last time. GTA 5 is gonna fall under one of the greatest games of all time.
It is.
Just
It has beat out some games that I didn't think it was gonna beat out.
like what?
Destiny.
What do you mean beat out by? In terms of lasting longer?
Yes.
Destiny's still going.
It came out a lot.
Destiny 1 came out at around the same time that GTA 5 came out.
Aren't they on Destiny 2 now?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Again, it's I wouldn't say it's the greatest game of all time just because there are some other franchises that I hold dear to my heart.
Minecraft.
Minecraft ain't going nowhere. But I will say we gotta chunk through this. There's so much we still haven't covered, and we've already covered 2 hours worth of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So that leaves me, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
All right. So my final thoughts.
My turn. So as I said,
I'm not even going to hit on Grand Theft Auto. I'm gonna exit stage left on them. So we're at Wednesday right now. Tomorrow is Thirsty Thursday with your truly, old Godfather. I might have a guest on tomorrow. You never know. Might be drinking beer with whoever. Either way, if you don't know who I am, I'm Godfather. Go find my page. I am streaming Call of Duty 6. Yes, Fireball.
He's bad at it.
I've been playing Call of Duty 6.
Black Ops 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has been. Let me tell you something.
Booty.
Dog walk. Dog walk.
Absolute booty cheeks.
Booty cheeks. I need you to know, if we were doing 1v1s, it wouldn't even be. We'd have to use a knife for it to be fair.
No, whatever.
No, because we do. We use the movie.
No.
We use the movie.
No. Wait until Nuketown comes out on the 1st, and then he's just gonna be hiding behind the bunker.
That's not gonna help him. This is Diddy Op 6.
Okay.
3 flashbangs, and I'm coming at you.
Okay, Thursday, tomorrow, Godfather's going to come live at you. I might have a guest. I might not. We'll be drinking beer together. We'll be discussing this whole thing called Call of Duty 6.
Black Ops. It's not Call of Duty 6. It's Black Ops.
The motherfucker is Call of Duty. It says it right on it.
Yes, Call of Duty. Black Ops 6.
Who
Not
cares?
Call of Duty 6.
This is like the 20th Call of Duty. So
Who cares?
I care. You
Who
care.
cares?
You're playing it.
Who cares? It's a shooter
They
game.
care. They love this.
Oh, fine. They love it.
Well,
Say down
I
in the
will say
comments.
I will say this. I think our next, because of the relevance of Black Ops 6 coming out, I think our next game to cover after GTA is Call
I
of
thought we were covering Fallout
It's gonna be
after.
fun.
Oh.
We can.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
We'll
later.
talk about that.
Either way, ladies and gentlemen.
Either.
Either way.
Either.
Shut up, YouTube. Tune in tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday. Share the Nomad Gamers with all your friends.
Yes, actually. And if you don't think we're worth sharing, then
Tell us.
patootie. Let
Yeah,
us know.
tell
Tell
us.
us what we can do to do better.
So,
Hey, be more on
with
topic.
that being said,
That's
game hard, game true. Always, always, always be yourself. You run across a griefer, these two will tell you the same thing. If the
Smoke that
motherfucker needs blown up, blow the motherfucker up. But with that,
Aren't we supposed to keep this PG?
that's my ending, and I'm not changing it. And with that, peace and love.
Fireball. Kill that guy. That's all I have to say.
That man.
That man.
Okay.
Eat his ass.
You know what? The peace and love is just for Thirsty Thursday and Talking Tuesday. This is God's Father. I'm out.
This is Kaiser Chungus. I am respectfully out. Ciao.
This is Fireball. I have the gun.
Pretty much, he's out.